came back with this. This is going to cause outrage in the comments. Hello, good morning everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm in my scraps, as I call it, because I've got a guest coming over. Anyone that's followed me or listened to my radio show will remember Stella, a very, very famous Pomeranian Chihuahua cross owned by my friend Maeve. Stella is loved by everybody. She's extremely special, and I say that as the owner of Matilda, who was a very, very special dog. Stella is quite extraordinary, used to be in our yoga classes, is like, she's part of Maeve, to be honest. Anyway, she is coming over to meet, Myrtle. Myrtle is fast asleep. She has no idea what's going to happen. Anyway, and I'm just quickly putting on some makeup because Maeve is always very glamorous. But I don't know if you were listening to my show. On Sunday, I had Nadine Baggett on. I was talking about my skin. Because I've been going into the cold and into the hot, and I sit on radiators, I was getting red, flaky spots. And this is the best concealer ever. It literally, you can't see, I don't think you can see any of my red spots. I don't wear foundation. I just use a tiny bit of concealer, and this is the best. I buy this for myself. It's code 8, and the reason I'm telling you about it is code 8 have a sale on at the moment. I'm not even sure if this is in the sale, but they've got up to 50%. I think it's till the end of January. I'll leave the link below. It's the one that's promoted by Alexa Chung. Do you remember I went to one of their launch parties? And I also use their mascara. Well, I use loads of their stuff. I use their mascara, I use their eyebrow stick. This mascara is fantastic because it's really wet, so you can keep layering it. And I love the applicator because it doesn't get gunky. It almost cleans itself when you take the brush out. Anyway, that's code 8. I think most of you have heard of code 8, but I'll leave the link below if you want to check out their sale. As I say, on selected items, it's up to 50% off. And you remember Nadine Baggett asked me how often I wash this? I do wash it now, probably every week, but not every day. That's the little sponge bit, but oh my gosh, it's just, for me, this is the best concealer I have ever had. And I'm old. Anyway. And I'm just in my scraps. Oops. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Stella to meet Myrtle, because Stella used to loathe Matilda. She used to run, say hello to me, then she'd see Matilda and do a U-turn. So I'm wondering if the same thing will happen with Myrtle.
Joe, she's an angel.
I know, she reminds me so much of Stella.
She came running towards
Yeah, no, she will. But I just wanted to see if Stella appreciated her more than...
She would. I don't know what the window of opportunity is, but at some other point when I can get Stella over here.
There. She is, I wish I could keep her this size.
I honestly can't believe this.
I know, I just wish she'd stay this size.
She got startled. And then
she's incredible, actually.
And then I went, hello, and she galloped to
her.
Like, so...
She's very, very calm.
Needed this. This is exactly, look at this.
I know, but I wanted to meet Stella because there are no puppy classes now.
It'll happen.
So they have to, I need to socialise her.
I'll text you when I can get her out.
No, but
I didn't get the memo.
But we must find out what Stella thinks. Because I think Stella will be quite calm with her.
She won't register as a dog.
No.
She'll register as an angel.
See how calm she is?
We've never met before.
No.
She just rolled off my...
Yeah. She's extraordinary. Oh, hello. Hello and good morning. So, what an honest, in-your-face, piece to camera, bald face, morning natural light. The reason I am doing this is to explain to you what I bought for my birthday. Thank you for all your birthday wishes. Somebody put in the comments, "You're lucky, Joe, it happened on a Saturday this year," which meant no one could come on my radio show and wish me happy birthday, which was nice. But it was lovely to get all your messages. And I don't really celebrate my birthday. People celebrate it for me. People always say, "Come on, Joe, let's, you know, go out for dinner, let's whatever." I never organise anything for myself. So I didn't organise anything. Excuse me, I had a very nice dinner with some friends, and I decided to buy myself a treat. Now, if I'm distracted, it's because inevitably Myrtle is here. No biting at the nose. So you're going to sit here and play with your antler and not distract me, all right? Right. She keeps chewing on my Bella Freud. So I decided to get myself, my friend Nikki Beatty said to me actually, "Go and buy yourself something wonderful for your birthday," because I don't want gifts. I always say to people, please don't give me anything. I hate gifts. I get embarrassed when people give me things, and I quite like buying my own things. I work, and I think everything I have bought through my hard work. And it's a stupid, you know, I've never wanted gifts from anyone, but my agent does give me lovely gifts, as you pointed out. Anyway, this is, oh God, get on with it, Joe. So, my skin, as I said really at the start of this, has been really suffering this winter with the hot and the cold, but the texture of it is good. I invest in a lot of good skin products, but I always pride myself in that I never ever wear foundation, but I do use my Code 8 concealer, swear by it, love it. But I've been watching various influencers, I hate using that word, using a product from Japan called Clé de Peau. It's got a French name, but it's from Japan. And they say it is, their foundations are like adding a skin, that there is, you can't, it's very natural, because I love glow. I don't like a matte, I like a glow. And they say it is like adding a silky skin. So I thought I would go and investigate. So you can only buy it in Harrods. You can buy it online, and I have a feeling Cult Beauty might sell it, but I'm not really sure. And also, I didn't want to buy something without, you know, testing the colours first of all. So I got the bus to Harrods. I walked across Hyde Park, and then I got the bus down to Knightsbridge, and came back with this. This is going to cause outrage in the comments. There will be a lot of vitriol saying, "Aren't you lucky you can spend hundreds of pounds on a foundation?" Yes, I am. It's what I prioritise. As I always say, it won't always be the case. And there'll be a time when I'm living off my clothes and my expensive skin creams and foundations because I have no other income. But at the moment, and because it was my birthday, I thought I would treat myself to Clé de Peau. It costs a lot. I'll leave you to Google, and then you can write your comments underneath. So I went in, and there was a lovely girl there, and they do all different foundations. I wanted the one with the least coverage, and this is it, and the most natural finish. But when I show you what it is, and I just thought, am I paying for the packaging? Because the packaging is ridiculous. Just have a look at, oh, what's that? Does it not even come with the lid on? Whilst you're here, what is this then? What is that? Oh, is it to stand it? Oh, it does come with the lid. Look at it. It is a work of art. I mean, that's, if I had a dressing table, that would be nice. Is it? Oh, I think it's to stand it. Whatever. I think it's to stand it on. Okay. So, let's open it together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side with the Clé de Peau foundation and then leave the other side and see if there is truly any difference. Mind you, I have got the light shining on this. I should be full on, but I can't for various reasons. So this is it. Gosh. That's the seal on it. Philippe. Oh no, it comes off quite easily. Gosh, wait, don't waste any, Joe. Don't waste any. That's coming off. Right, I'll leave that there for the... no, I won't, because I don't want it to dry up whilst I chat to you. I can't afford any of this to dry up. They said to me, if you are going to invest in a foundation like this, you really do need to invest in the right foundation brush. I have loads of foundation brushes, but she explained to me how you do this. This is their Clé de Peau foundation brush, and I must say, I did like the look of this because it's angled. Look at this, and it is so soft. And it's got this lovely angle. It's really soft. My foundation brushes were quite hard, actually. Myrtle's watching everything I'm doing. So, I'm so sorry you've got to sit and look at this face without anything on it, prattling on. You can't get down, no. So, what she told me to do is to put my concealer on before the foundation, which is what I'm going to do now. So, as you know, I use my Code 8 best concealer I've ever had to cover up. These red spots are sun damage. So, time lapse on this, I think, Philippe. Coming up, my sun damage. Skin. Found your whole face, okay? Don't actually only put a product on the right hand side. So I'm going to just put the concealer. Right, are we ready? So each application of this foundation costs rather a lot. I'm going to start off, now what she said to me is get her spatula. I couldn't afford the spatula as well, so I'm going to just put it on the palm of my hand. I'm actually going to use what is on this lid, because I don't want to waste anything. And this is the consistency. It is so silky. And what it is, the reason why it is so expensive is there are ingredients, skincare ingredients, which if you look, Google, have a look at them. Very, very, very good skincare. They do a very good skincare range, and it's in this foundation. She said, dab it on the brush and don't wipe it. Dab it on your face. Just dab it. Don't wipe it, because what happens is your face, your skin rather, absorbs it. So you don't need... Actually feels wonderful. I'm going to add a tiny bit more onto the back of my hand. Dab, dab. And what it'll do is add a sheen to your face. And I can see it where it's catching the light. I do not look like I have any foundation on. Not to me anyway, do I to you? This is the No Foundation. This is the Clé de Peau. What do you think? See how it shines, and it just feels, you don't feel like you've got this mask on your face. I am now going to do the other side. Dab, just dab. The brush is wonderful. And so the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm actually investing, and it is an investment, I will not be using this every day, but sometimes I do events, you know, such as the lights in Marylebone or whatever. I mean, that once a year. Or I'll do Q&As on stage when I do want to wear a base because of lighting. And that's when I will wear this. And I have to say, oh my gosh, I love this brush. I have to say, I think it's a beautiful, from what I can feel, I think it's a beautiful, natural foundation. I'm going to finish my face and then on a time lapse, Philippe, and then I'll show you the end result. There we go. Excuse the drilling. You'll hear some drilling in a moment. Myrtle, look at Myrtle. She's been enjoying, yes, thank you. She's been enjoying all of the wrapping paper. So, I think you'll agree it is a fantastic finish. I do not feel like I'm wearing my face being caked in foundation. It's very dewy. It fits my skin, suits my skin. Is it worth the hundreds that it cost? I will know by the end of the day because I've got a very busy day. I've got actually an ex of mine coming round for lunch, Robin Kermode, and some friends from drama school. So hopefully it's going to last throughout. I'm going to change this top. But I am really pleased with it. What do you think? Leave a comment. Sent with love. Hello, I'm just expecting a friend of mine, Robin Kermode, old boyfriend of mine actually. He's coming here and a couple of other people are coming here. I'm doing roast chicken in the middle of the week. Actually it's not, it's cold roast chicken. But these arrived. And I bet these are to do with my birthday. They're flowers. I truly don't know who these are from. So, where can we put this? Should we put this here? Put this here, shall we? Try and work out who these are from. Oh, Myrtle. Whoops. Oh, birthday. Birthday card. Happy birthday to you. Love from Nigel. That's my agent. Oh, wow. My agent. Oh, look. Oh, look. Myrtle. It's from my agent. These are... He's amazing. He gave me a £100 voucher for Dalesford. Right. I'll get you down in a minute. And look at these beautiful, beautiful. How nice. Robin pretending to like dogs.
No, I do love dogs.
Do you like dogs?
I do love dogs.
There, she is very small.
My stepdog has the most beautiful small head, short head dachshund.
Oh,
gorgeous.
Really?
Little
The
darker in
Daxies,
colour.
they're very good for the
Yeah.
city, the Daxies. Well, hello, Robin, how are you?
So I came round for a coffee and here I am being interviewed. I thought he was having coffee with a friend.
We have been together on the vlog before, gosh, see, you're so tall, I'm so
I know, I'll tell you what,
short.
I'll come down here, there you are, how are you?
I want you, by the way, Robin, whilst
Yes.
you're here, because Robin and I
Yes.
used to have loads of projects. He really used to
did.
help my career.
Yes.
Can you take an Instagram
I'm
of me?
responsible for your career.
He is truly, no, he played a massive part in my career.
Yes.
Can you take an Instagram of me and Myrtle? Because when you live on your own, doing Instagram is almost impossible.
Do you want me to be your cameraman?
Just please, just on my phone.
I will be your cameraman.
Thank you,
today.
thank you, thank you, Robin. Thank you. Come on, Mert. Come on, Mert. Come on, first time she's met you. This is a blast from the past, isn't it? Those of you who've been watching my vlog from the beginning will know that I used to practice yoga every single weekday morning from this wonderful yoga studio called Indaba, which is in Lisson Grove, the other side of Marylebone, just behind Marylebone Station, which is where I am now. And you will also know, excuse me, that for a year I have not, for 18 months I've not been to this yoga studio. I have done a little tiny bit of online yoga, but I have not been in a yoga class for over 18 months. And when I've done yoga online, I lose my concentration and wander off, so that in the end I should stop doing it. So to be succinct, I have not done a yoga class, a proper yoga class, for almost 2 years. And I used to do this trip, you know, so I would walk from my flat in Marylebone High Street to Lisson Grove every morning at 6:30, ready to do my yoga class at 7. This is the first time back, and it's an hour and a half's class, and I don't even know if I'm going to be up to this. I will just go at my own pace. And the reason I'm doing it is I've had so what's today? Today is Wednesday, and I've had a really weird day today. I've just felt tired, and that I really need to recharge my batteries. And I thought, God, just go do a yoga class before you go in and do your radio show. I'm wearing the red lipstick given to me as a gift by Clé de Peau, the foundation people. That's the only makeup I'm wearing. I'll put some makeup on before I go into work. But yeah, I've not been down here. This is like a walk down memory lane. So if you're interested in Indaba, it's in Hayes Place. And I know that when I go in, I love the smell of it. The smell of the place always reminds me of when I used to practice yoga in India. They use this wonderful incense. It's just a lovely space to be in. And I feel very, very guilty for not having been there. Anyway, I know they're not going to... I don't even know the people who work at the desk. Gosh, my hair, right mess. I don't even know who works at the desk anymore. And the teacher I do know is a guy called Michael. Can you see the moon? I don't know if you could see the moon. Anyway, I couldn't film in there for obvious reasons. In fact, most of the people there I'd never met before, whereas I used to know everyone that went there. So they're all new people. I loved that. And you know what was interesting was that I haven't lost my flexibility because I've been a dancer and I've done yoga for most of my life. Muscle does have memory. I still have my flexibility. What I don't have is my strength. I couldn't hold the postures for longer than a few seconds, which was appalling, and the teacher found it very amusing because he knew me. Anyway, oh my gosh, how lovely to do an evening yoga class. I have not done that for years. Gosh, I'm now jaywalking. And the lovely bit is, I do love, this is North Marylebone, by the way. I'm just crossing over to Baker Street. And you know, I love walking around at night. And I've got my puppy to look forward to when I get home. And then I'll have a quick shower and go into work, and I will present a very light-hearted show because I feel light-hearted and unstressed. Well, we'll see, shall we, how the show goes. Anyway, right, onwards. What are you waiting for? Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? What are we going to have? This is Myrtle's dinner, which is Paleo Ridge. I feed Myrtle raw. I feed her exactly the same that I fed Matilda, raw dog food, which she absolutely loves. And these are little pouches. So she has a different one. Tonight she's having lamb, breast and heart. And she loves it. So, yes, one of these pouches will last 2 meals. And at the moment she's on 3 meals a day. But let me show you her training. By the way, Paleo Ridge, this is not sponsored. I'm going to leave the link below. I have told you about it before. It's a fantastic family firm. Check them out. And she's been fed nothing else. Nothing else but Paleo Ridge. That's all she's had is raw food since she's been to stay with me. Shall we show everyone how you do your nice sit? Myrtle? Myrtle? Shall we show everyone how you do a nice sit? All right, let me get your dinner. Sit and stay, stay, stay. Stay, stay, stay. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. You're learning so well and you're only 3 months. Look at that. That's raw feeding for you. She loves it. Look at me in my big old ski sweater. It is so cold outside. So yes, I'm heading down to Sussex to see my mum. Myrtle is in her crate, in her sweater as well. And so I thought I would finish the vlog here. I hope I didn't go on too much about my foundation. It was a very long clip. As I say, it's not a collaboration. I wasn't paid to talk about it. I just thought you might find it interesting to just see how high-end foundation sits on skin, my skin. I'm wearing it today actually, and I do love it. And it gives me some protection, I think, against this very cold weather. Anyway, that is it. I just wanted to end with a little clip of Myrtle at my mum's last weekend because she woke her up. My mum was asleep in her chair and Myrtle started to crawl around her neck. And I filmed it before my mother woke up. My mother will be furious because she's not wearing her best sweater and she was fast asleep. And she'll say, don't put that in, but I'm going to put it in only because it's funny. That's it for me. I hope you have had a good week. I mean, it's so cold today. It's Friday, so hopefully when you watch this on Sunday, it's going to be a much sunnier day, I hope. I'm optimistically got my glasses for driving down. I don't really think I'm going to be needing these. But do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It does mean a lot. Let's hope in 2022 I gain more subscribers. Do give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We all love the comments. We all answer the comments. I love my community on YouTube. Each and every one of you. I've worked so hard to attract to this platform, so don't leave me. Stay with me and tell your friends. Right, I'm off. I'll see you next Sunday. Have a great week. Here's Myrtle and my mum. Bye.
Yeah.
What's the... She doesn't hurt you though, does she? She just... Mutti, is she not hurting you, is she?
No, but that you hear very beautiful.
I'm walking, yeah, the